We do appreciate that business is the backbone of the things that we do here, especially for national level contribution to economics. And we can't ignore the fact that some of those businesses are in the insurance sector. Now, this morning, we want to understand the modalities that have come through the insurance business. In September 2014, the insurance company of East Africa, known as ICEA Limited, split into ICEA Life Assurance, operating life business, and ICEA Group Insurance, operating non-life business, in order to focus on better customer delivery and comply with insurance requirements. Now, that split gave birth to the ICEA Group companies, the third sister company being ICEA Asset Management, that specializes in money markets and unit trusts. The global health hazard of COVID-19 definitely enhanced the need for health and medical insurance, and through this, many insurance companies have actually come up to adopt that need and address it thereof. Today, I'm joined by Mr. Stephen Adrapi from ICEA to talk to us about the dynamics of insurance business, especially from ICEA. Good morning to you, Mr. Adrapi.
Yes, good morning.
And how are you this morning?
Fine, thank you.
Okay.
And good morning, viewers.
All right, let's talk about the recently introduced medical insurance that has been prioritized by the insurance policy when it comes to enhancing the life and health of Ugandans, especially with what experience we had under the COVID-19 situation. ICEA has been one of those that has taken the forefront, has presented different packages to its customers, and you've dubbed them ICEA Alliance Medical Second Opinion. Detail us about these packages.
Yeah, thank you very much. The medical second opinion is just one of the products of ICEA General Insurance Company. Yeah, but before I go into the details, I would like to just validate what you mentioned about medical insurance. In the wake of COVID is when the population actually realized that medical expenses, medical bills can wipe out the entire wealth that any association family can actually have. And that actually now brings us to the point of how do you plan for these eventualities, medical insurance being one of the solutions that the population should embrace to ensure that they actually have protection when it comes to need to cater for medical bills and treatment, even for critical cases. Medical second opinion is one of the innovations, and in Uganda, ICEA Lion Group is the first to roll it out. Just as the name suggests, second opinion, it gives an expert medical opinion on the diagnosis, treatment options, but also an access to a patient who will want to seek expert medical attention across the globe. And this happens without having to leave the comfort of your home. The service is totally virtual. So all you need to do is, when you are diagnosed with your disease, whether it's critical or not, we ask for you to consent to share your medical information with a company called MediGuide, which manages the panel of medical service providers across the world. That is India, USA, China, Australia, Germany, different countries. So when we get your medical information, which is your diagnosis, your treatment notes by the primary doctor, we compile that information and share it with MediGuide, and then we will give you 3 options with a profile of different medical centers that specialize in that particular condition. So a team of experts with various experience and backgrounds will review those medical notes, and then they'll write a report. And that report will confirm or change the diagnosis and will give you different treatment options that your doctor can actually apply locally. And then it will also give you what we call recommendations for improving your medical outcomes. Now, what are we trying to do? We are trying to open the opportunities for the population to have expert medical attention without borders. You have access to the leading medical centers in the world. and you have significantly cut down your cost. Money which you would have used for visa preparations, you know, for flight tickets, accommodation, and when you are sick, you need to travel with caretakers.
Consideration of
so
weather
all
changes.
those costs, we try to remove them for you. We give you an opportunity to be attended by an expert across the world without having to leave the comfort of your home.
Okay, all right. That's definitely a good innovation that has come through from ICEA Life Group. Now, you're talking about data to be shared internationally. It begs the question on the privacy and security of this data, because it's being shared across networks. That definitely brings the security question into the perspective. Where do we stand on that for confidence of your client?
Very, very brilliant question. So, once we seek your consent to share your medical information, and we know that medical information is personal data, it's also medical information which is sensitive. So this data is treated in accordance with the data protection laws. We don't share the data to all the service providers. We have Medigate, a team that specifically puts data in a form that is shareable, but most importantly, we only share that data with the service provider you have chosen from the 3 options that we have provided to you. But also this data is handled
at different levels of this engagement in seeking assessment.
Yes, seeking assessment. But most importantly, the client has to consent that they're okay with us sharing the medical information. But also this information is only used for the purpose of the review.
Okay.
To give the second opinion on the medical condition.
All right. So as one who would be interested in picking up this particular policy, in terms of the medical second opinion service, how many times can I use it?
So the medical second opinion is an annual policy, meaning when you become a member, your membership runs for 1 year. And once you pay, you have access for the service for 1 year, meaning within the 1 year, 12 months, you can seek for the service as many times as possible. And once your membership runs out, you actually renew it.
Okay, all right. This membership comes at how many arms and legs?
Yeah, now we have different packages. The packages for individuals, you know, for family. Family means a couple, that's, you know, the man and the woman. Then we have for couple and children, and also have an extended family option, and the rates vary across the different categories.
Okay, all right. Then how different is this going to be from the already existing health insurance options that you have?
Yeah, now there are 2 key distinctions between the medical insurance and medical second opinion. The medical insurance, you are paying for an insurance for a year, whereby when you are sick, you go to the hospital and your medical bills are catered for by the insurance company.
Okay.
Now, the medical second opinion, you are not paying to cater for your medical bills. You are paying for an expert opinion on your medical condition.
Okay, so I can have the medical and then I upgrade to the second opinion service. You can have both. Okay, that's very interesting. Your final remarks on this new innovation, medical second opinion service? Yeah,
I think for me, I urge the population to embrace both medical insurance and medical second opinion. Now, what medical second opinion gives you as an individual is what we call peace of mind on your medical condition. Having the clarity of what you are suffering from and what options are there to get healed fully. And most importantly, these are very, very affordable services you can actually get from the comfort of your balcony.
Okay.
All you need to do is to reach ICEA Life Group on the various platforms on social media, in our branches, in the various regions in Uganda, Mbarara, Mbale, Malaba, Arua, Gulu, and in Kampala we are at Rinjor Courts and Forest Mall.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Stephen Adrapi from ICEA. And of course, they've given you that good option, medical second opinion service that you can get.